Hello everyone, today we are gonna watch pro vs amateur game on the internet. They have played on the internet match Seyoung amateur 7단 vs Ueno Risa professional 1단. Seyoung is a strong amateur player in Korea. Even though he's amateur, of course his skill is as strong as a professional player, and he had many good results in Korea. And Ueno Risa, she is Ueno Asami's younger sister. You know Ueno Asami, right? And she is 2 years older than Nakamura Sumire. They have got professional title last year a bit special way. Just Japanese association supported those genius players. So I can say even Ueno Risa, she is the future of the Japanese women players. Yeah, so they have played on the internet, and now this game was quite interesting. You can see how they have played. Okay, now Ueno Risa is white and Seyoung is black. Yeah. Oh, this is quite interesting. Yeah, now I haven't seen it for a long time. Most of the time black just black is playing 2-space jump or 1-space jump. But now I didn't see this move quite a long time. Nowadays, you know, white just prefer to play this move in the future, so it's not easy to see that. So now white just approach, and even very large knight move is quite popular. If you just think about to play the simple move, then 2-space jump is common, but even this is quite popular. Yeah, AlphaGo started to use this move. Long time ago, you know, we didn't really use the 4th line. If black just approach here, then we were feeling we had to defend the door or just close the door one more time. But if white has to do that, just the lower line is better. But you know, nowadays the many logic was changed. If black just approach here, then white doesn't care whether black steal the white base or not. That's changed compared to before. And yeah, he just get into 3-3, and until now it's quite common. Yeah, this is also very good move. White can just protect the black to the white can protect, black cannot get into the 3-3, and split, and white just approach. And at this moment, and black just invade here. It was quite powerful and is a quite active move. If black just try to play the normal move, then black can just think about to play the knight move, and we can even focus in this fighting first, or 2-space jump. In this situation, maybe knight move can be better because this is too strong, and he just invade here, and this was very interesting and powerful. Maybe he was confident to handle for this fighting, and she had to play the even jump here. And this one, if you just want to protect the corner, then I can recommend you to play the Kosumi first and then try to go out to the center. Then now you can even protect the corner. But of course she was thinking that this exchange can make this fighting better for black, so she had her own plan. And now he just tried to save at the corner. Yeah, it's also quite understandable. And you know, this is like Josegi, and white just made the sente. You know, this is like what we have to learn. The many people love to exchange here and something like this. Actually, this is not really necessary. In the future, it might be bad exchange, so we don't really have to do that. Just like it can make white liberty less. In the future, it might be not good when we have a capturing race. And now this was very cool. It was really good. I like it. If we just use the basic tactics information, we may think about such kind of a move. But you know, if black just try to push and cut, now it's not easy to cover. If white is stretch, then black can capture. If white is stretch here, then black can try to break this way. So I can say this is very cool. Just like, and then if black just try to save here, and saving is not gonna be very difficult. Just maybe she was preparing to get back something here. Yeah, with the 9. And even black made it interesting. After white jump, black stretch here. This is like he is asking whether she wants to block here. Then you know, this is like it can be good exchange in the future, and then black can save in the future. It doesn't have to be right now. So now white was thinking, you know, this is like the potential. So she knows that how she can use, and this is pretty cool. If black pushes here, then white can just jump here. White has to make the shape bigger. So she exactly know that how she can handle the potential. She is very young. She was born 2006. Just 2 years older than Sumire, you know, just right now, maybe she's 14. Yeah, it's not easy to understand like that, how she can use the potential like this. So I love it. Now, really, she's handling really well. She doesn't really care about the small thing. And yeah, now he's going his own way. Maybe if white plays here, I can even say black is timing to restrict white territory. However, it can be common, but he just gave one more chance to her, and if she blocks here at that time, maybe he wanted to restrict. Actually, this was a good place. White was supposed to do that, but now that she wanted to be more efficient, she just asked, this is one of the Tetsuji. If black just answer, then white can block here in the future, so shape is pretty good. This was what she expected, but it was a little bit fast. Black can just ignore. White can get back some territory, but of course white is a little bit thinner. And then white pushes here. Okay, eventually black couldn't wait anymore. Black has to restrict. And this was so interesting. It was quite curious. If black just try to follow up from here, I can say the knight move is quite common. Of course, white can even try to surround and try to keep handle the upper side. And even large knight move was also possible. But actual game, Seyoung, just he didn't care. He accepted white to separate of this group. But this was a little bit overplay, little bit. You can see how Ueno Risa attacked the black's group. White, at the first white has to block, and then black plays here. Next move is also pretty cool. It's not easy to have understanding like in this age. She has played here. This is a really, really wonderful move. Just like if white is thinking to just surround the center, it can be the one of the basic move. As we follow the dictionary form of the Tetsuji and Hengma, white can just keep trying to block the center like that. But you know, this is like actually it's not really attractive. Black already got clean 2 eyes, and even in the future black can just keep trying to break here, and if black just try to restrict on time, this cannot be very big. So main point is if white wants to attack these 2 stones, white has to surround, even white shouldn't give sure 2 eyes. So this is kind of the move, is really cool. Yeah, so now the black just jump here 1 time. Now, in this age, it's not easy to think about such kind of feeling. It's really amazing. And yeah, very good. And yeah, impressive as well. And now the black just keep trying to make this group bigger. And he has played here. Actually, at this moment, the black was just supposed to save. And now, right now, white can't really capture the black. And this was better, and black has played here. And after this, because this is a Boyomi game, they both player had some mistake. At the first, white could play just jump here. Jump is good enough, and black has to save with 1 more defense. But the point is now, you know, white catch up Sente, and if white just try to get the left hand side, still this influence is very good. Big difference thing is the Sente, white catch up the Sente. That's really a good point of the white. But now she thought black didn't play here, so she wanted to punish here. And she thought that this is a vital point, but if black just keep try to jump out here, even there is the white weakness, and white cannot really stop the black. So white was in big trouble. But now actual game, black was a little bit greedy, and black was thinking that whether black can have a better shape. But this was also overplay. Yeah. So now became white has chance to play the jump. And if black plays here, somehow white shape is very big. Even the black catch up sente, black had many bad exchange, so became white is okay. So he couldn't accept, and then he pushes here. And now Ueno Risa has got the chance, and she punished perfectly, and this was very good. And black cannot wait, just like black is telling us, if white just has played here, then black can try to connect. And then if white just try to, actually there's two ways. Maybe just I think this is good enough, and even though white just keep trying to bother, black will feel quite annoying, because inside the area then black can't make two eyes right now, and black has to just keep follow up like this. And main point is going out position is not really beautiful. That's the problem for the black. And but the actual game at this moment was very, very important, and white has to play perfectly. And white is just, Lisa was a bit afraid of the black's attacking, I guess. If white just connect, she may afraid of this move, but actually it didn't work. If white just connect, you know, now black two stones are in danger. If black just ignore, then white can hane. Black must save. Even though there is a capturing race, then black can't really fight, you know. It's not really possible. Yeah, white can just keep surround from outside. So now black just has to answer here, and there is a super good move. If white is just thinking about to play something like that, of course it's not gonna be easy for white, but white can play 5 and 7. This was very good. If black just Atari, then we can sacrifice here. You know, if white made all the center, then white can save here on any time. And even black just capture here, then white can Atari one more time and connect. This can be cool, but this is very horrible because white has a much more liberty. Yeah, even though black just keep trying to fight, white just has to play black. Yeah, black is okay. However, black is not easy to fight. And even black to move 5, then this is also okay. White has two choices. Yeah. So if Lisa found out this Tetsuji, then she didn't have to be afraid to give the one stone. This one stone was very, very important stone, and it's really valuable. If white save this group, black doesn't have two eyes. But if black can capture like actual game, then white can't bother black anymore. Now black can have a clean two eyes. So white just lost the chance. Maybe this was a Boyomi. She didn't have enough time to think. At the first time, this feeling was very, very amazing. Yeah, and then if she can get a little bit more power, I think she can be very strong player. Yeah, and white capture. And but the point is that this call is not really afraid for black, and the white just answer and the black capture. You know, if white has to step back, no, now it's different. Black get the very clean two eyes, white cannot really bother, and even white get the gote. So she thought something, she has to change the mood, and she just tried to use the coast threat, and but black just captured these two stones. At the first, this was very big, super big, and even this white is not stable enough. And then she wants to capture this group. Yeah, otherwise the white doesn't have enough territory. And yeah, this is the second round. Now black has to keep trying to save here, and this is a life and death situation. And white has to keep bother invade to black's the fighter point, but he prepared a really good move. Now this was very good, and it's really complicated. White has to keep follow, and even Ueno Risa, she has prepared the Tetsuji as well. She was already looking when she get in here. When black caught here, then she read this one, and this reading was also really perfect. If black just caught here, you know, black cannot connect. Black is in big trouble. So now black has to connect here, and then now white can push here. If black cut, black can't really save. So her reading was really good, and even it was not really easy for black. Black has to, at least black has to save, while black has to get back something. So now black just started to try to save this group, and then black is keep trying to make it the bigger shape. Yeah, to be honest, it was not easy to capture. Now the shape was very big. White keep trying to make the smaller shape. In case black just answer, then now she wanted to try to make such kind of a shape, just like here, and this can be the dead shape. In the future, black has to keep Atari 2 times. Then now this is dead shape. So Seyoung has prepared jump here. This is a vital point as well. If white just connect, now it's different. In the future, it's gonna be Seki. Black can put here in the future. White can't do anything. Even though white is here, white can't get it anywhere. So this was a very good vital point, and white has to capture. It seems like even now it's not easy to make 2 eyes, right? Now black can't get anything, but black has prepared some amazing move. He has prepared Hane here. As I told you, if black just try to cut here and then capture these 4 stones, then black can't do anything. But now if black can make this sente like this, became black's capturing rate is faster. And it doesn't mean white can just try to ignore this and then connect here. This capturing rate is also not possible for white. Even though white do everything, now black liberty is much faster than white. It can't be possible. And yeah, something like this. Yeah, it's impossible. So now since black plays Hane, and white has no other choice. White just has to capture these 2 stones, and now black capture back this 1 stone, and even this Hane was very painful. If white just make the tiger's mouth, it seems very beautiful, but black can make all the sente until now. So now it can be worse than just connect here. But this is not big enough. Black is very thick, and even the lower side potential became very good. So Seyoung handled this fighting perfectly. Even the Boyomi, those players show us very good power. Actually, even white reading was very good. You can see such kind of Tetsuji. So now they both player had handled well for this complicated fighting. Just this result was not good for white. And now you can see how black tidied the game. Black just keep trying to find out the point where we haven't played yet, just like this group, black group, those are not thick enough. Usually you have to start from those kind of group, opponent weak group while my weak group. So this is like perfect move. Black just goes out to the center, and now if white just keep trying to follow here, then black can make the territory naturally. And if this group is thicker, then in the future such kind of invasion is very easy to take care for black. So now always you have to find out the weak group, and now she cannot wait anymore. She has to do something because she knows that she is behind. Yeah, so I really respect such kind of try, even though it's not easy to work, and she has a good feeling. So now black is attacking white, and white just made sente, but even white saved well. Black just attacked softly, and white tried to save. There are 2 eyes. It's no problem to save, but white had to pay many things. Even became this works because there is 1 more move. If white just plays here, then black can capture 1 stone. And if white just cut here, black can push 1 time and make all the sente. And after this, black has many choices. Even black can just, yeah, it works. Black can just became capture the white. So I can say since this already the game, this game is the black is the winner. and they have played a little bit more, and at this moment and White just resigned. Yeah. Because even the black player is strong amateur 7 dan, I can say the normally strong amateur 7 dan full activity in the higher level in Korea, then their skill should be same as the professional player. So I just wanted to show you for their level. And I don't have any relationship with him because, you know, I'm old enough. Yeah, he is very young player, and maybe I'm not sure how old is he, about 20 something. Yeah. And I want to even show you the future of the Japan woman player before I show you the Sumire, Nakamura Sumire's game. And even Ueno Risa is the Ueno Asami's younger sister. You know, Ueno Asami is a very, very strong player now. And so I guess even Ueno Risa has a potential in the future. So we can see how she's growing up. Then we can enjoy to see in the future. Yeah. So now you just can see first. Even though right now she is not that famous, she might be famous in the future. Yeah, and she showed me really good feeling when she is attacking. Even this 2-space jump and even here this move, and this was a very good feeling. And it's not easy to use in their age, really. Yeah. And another one here, reading was a little bit not stable, just one time. Just only one time, and black catch up that chance really well. And even left side, their fighting was very great and amazing and impressive. Yeah. Okay, everybody, please support of those 2 players. I guess maybe Seyoung, he wants to keep trying the professional player. I'm not sure because I don't have any relationship. Just is my guessing. Yeah. So please support of those 2 players. Then I hope to see their game again in the future. Okay, thank you very much for watching my video. Bye bye. Then please like and subscribe.